So I'll jog our minds a little bit. When you think about life, right? You always think about years lived. You never think about days, not even minutes. However, days and minutes actually represent real deaths that occur in some parts of the world. This is because over 1,000 children die every single day from malaria before their 6th birthday. For some of us who are not familiar with malaria, it's a parasitic infection that is transmitted by mosquitoes that are just present in only a few countries. So regardless of these deaths, however, we have a good thing happening. Some children can actually indeed beat malaria, but some can't. There's also a group of people, children, who walk around like as if everything is okay and they are normal, but they are not. They carry the parasites. These we call them. So the question is, how do these children actually respond so differently to the same parasite? And that's what I'm trying to answer with my PhD. So because in discovery work, we can't use children for experiments, I use mouse models. I infect mice and replicate these profiles in mice that we see in children. I then take organs from these mice, the bone marrow and the spleen, to try and answer my hypothesis. My hypothesis is that these children have a different programming for their immune cells when they see the parasite. So I take a picture in real time using a special technology of these cells in the organs and try and understand which cells are communicating with which ones, how is that communication affecting how they are programmed to respond to the parasite. Now, I can relate this work back to the children because the profiles of the mice look like the children profiles and understand how to help the children. An interesting work that I have found so far from my results is that I've seen a very important role from these NK cells. They are natural killer cells. They are a special type of cells, and they seem to be protective. These cells have already been shown elsewhere in bacterial and viral infections to be really protective, but this is the first time I'm showing it in malaria in this field. So leveraging these natural killer cells and enhancing their functionality in the children that are vulnerable to malaria would help us inform drug discovery and drug optimization for this population. And therefore, we could easily beat the parasite. And you see, in terms of minutes, we'll be saving thousands of children. And this will make every minute of my thesis worthwhile. Thank you so much for listening.